Relationships can be tough. They don't always revolve around flowers, dinner dates, ice cream, chocolates, or all the nice things we want it to be about. Difficult moments come up in every relationship, but for you to pull through, you need to bring kindness, respect, and trust to your relationship. Other times, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you cry, no matter what you do to try to make that relationship work, it just ain't gonna work. Hi, my name is Pearl. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about signs your relationship is over. One of the first signs your relationship is over is when there is no communication. Come on, we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. When there is no communication in your relationship, it's a sign that your relationship is over. Communication is like the life-giving force of every relationship. If you realize that you and your partner no longer communicate, you don't want to talk, or your partner doesn't want to talk about why they are mad, what's up, what's going on, or what can be done to go forward in your relationship, it could be a sign that your relationship is over. When you've come to a place where you feel like you said everything that it needed to be said, you don't have anything more to say to each other. I mean, even if somebody comes in to fix that relationship, if you guys are not willing to communicate, then that relationship is as good as dead. The second sign your relationship is over is when you don't trust each other. Now, mind you, trust is earned when you realize that you no longer trust your partner, maybe because of something they did or they are doing, or there is something in you that, or something is just telling you that you cannot or you should not trust this person. I'm not talking about meeting somebody and not feeling like trusting that person. I'm talking about someone you trusted before, but maybe because of the person's actions, you start feeling like you can no longer trust that person. Sometimes it's because of their behavior. When they tell you they are at their friend's place and you find out they were never there in the first place. When they give you reasons to doubt them. When they take their calls in the bad room. When they are always around their phones and will not even let you come 2 feet near their phones. When they do sneaky things that makes you distrust them. When their attitude makes you distrust them. It could be a sign that your relationship is over. Because when somebody is deliberately doing something, when they no longer care whether you trust them or not, I mean, when somebody cares about you and the person finds out that maybe you're having trust issues, the person will want to fix it, will want to explain, to make you understand what's up. But when they no longer care, it's a sign that your relationship is over. The third sign your relationship is over is you don't like your partner anymore. I mean, you once felt like you guys were to be together forever. You're on top of the world. You're Bonnie and Clyde. You're Rose and Jack. I mean, you guys felt like you are going to be forever and nothing was stopping you. And all of a sudden, you start, little things about your partner makes you mad. I mean, the little quirks, the little things that were amusing before, those are the things that you fight about. It's a sign that something is up and you guys should sit up and look into it. When your partner or you start getting distant, rude, disrespectful, overly annoying towards each other, when something that would have made you guys laugh before, makes you fight, it's a sign that something is up. You should ask yourself, do I really like my partner? Do I still love this person? Because when you love somebody, even when you argue, you don't want to belittle that person. You don't want to demean that person. You don't want to make that person feel less valuable. If that is happening a lot in your relationship, it's a sign your relationship is over. Another sign your relationship is over is when there is no more respect for each other in your relationship. Respect is very, very important. It's another foundation, very, very good foundation for relationships to thrive, for a healthy relationship. If you realize that you no longer respect each other, it should be a call for concern. It should, they always say, leave the table when respect is no longer served. And trust me, love and respect go hand in glove. If you realize that your significant other no longer respects you, it's a sign that your relationship could be over. And if they don't want to talk about it or fix whatever problems that you guys are having, if there is no problem, that they're just being disrespectful towards you. Signs of disrespect could be when they are cheating, when they are calling you names, they are backbiting, they are taking things about your relationship and telling people you don't even know. I mean, people who are not even going to bring a solution to that issue. It's a sign of disrespect, that disrespecting your privacy. So please, leave the table when respect is no longer served. It's a sign your relationship could be over. Another sign your relationship could be over is when your partner is selfish and everything revolves around them. See, it's normal that in relationships you want to appreciate or praise your partner when they achieve or they do something right, when they get promoted, when they achieve their goals and their dreams. You want to praise them. But when they, I don't even know the word again, but now when it is one-sided, it's a problem. It should be a two-way street. When your partner wants that you should appreciate him, you should give him accolades when he's excelling and is not willing to extend the same hand of fellowship towards you, it's a problem. When everything is about them, me, myself, and I, me, it's a problem. It means that they are selfish and they don't see you in their future. They don't see you in anything that they are doing. When you have a conversation, I mean, have you ever had a conversation with somebody and the person talks about themselves all the time and they don't even give you room to talk? Like, who even wants to be in that kind of relationship? The person talks about themselves. It's always about the person, always about them, never about you, never about you, always about them. It's a red flag. It's a sign that your relationship could be over. The last time your relationship is over is you put in all the work in that relationship. Now, so you no longer have that feeling of connection with your partner. What are you going to do? Dump him like a bad habit? Obviously, the answer is no. When you realize that the connection is no longer there as it used to be, it's normal in relationships that you don't always have that high all the time, But when you start realizing that the connection is no longer there, and then you start working towards maybe saving your relationship or try to call your partner's attention when they don't give you time of the day, when they don't do anything to see that you guys can work on your relationship. I mean, just imagine yourself trying to save somebody who doesn't want to be saved. It doesn't make sense, right? When your partner doesn't, because sometimes it may happen that your partner maybe stressed or going through something and may not actually realize that is what his behavior, or like his behavior is harming the relationship, or he's growing distant, or you guys are going apart. But now when you bring it to his attention and he doesn't want to do anything about it, when he doesn't even want to meet you halfway, when he doesn't even want to meet you to even take the walk towards the right direction, take steps towards the right direction, it's a sign that your relationship is over. You do all the work, you plan all the dates, you do everything. I mean, you get tired, you feel like you're in the relationship alone. If you are in a relationship and you're feeling so lonely, you feel like it's better I'm alone than in this relationship, it's time for you to quit. The last sign, the seventh sign your relationship is over, is when your God tells you so. When your gut feelings, when you have this strong feeling that this relationship is over. I mean, when all these things have happened and something tells you like this thing is not going to work, trust it. Trust your gut feelings, because they are like signboards in the right direction. They will not lie to you. They always know. God put that intuition in you for it to help you to do the right things, to know when something is not going the right way. So if your gut are telling you, or your gut feeling is telling you to end this thing, you better do, because it's just enough time for you to know that your relationship is over. I'm so sorry I've not been doing videos because I was not feeling well, so I couldn't do the videos I said I would do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I feel much better now, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Please hit the subscribe button and let's talk in the comment section.